Hello and welcome back to my makeup declutter series. Today we're on to drawer number 3, which is concealers, liquid, cream, bronzers, and then powders, like set and face powders kind of thing. If you are loving this series so far, please don't forget to like this video and share on your socials. It really helps out my little channel. And if you are new here, please go check out the rest of this series. I will leave the playlist link down below. So far we have done a video for going through my full collection, showing you what it looks like in its current state, and then we have been working our way up in these Alex drawers to declutter every single drawer, ready for a full reorganization and switching it all up basically. So far we have done my foundation drawer, we have just done my blushes and highlighters, my powder ones, and the next big drawer is this bad boy, which is the one that I have been dreading because I don't know what it is, but I have an addiction to liquid and cream bronzers, so this is going to be a hard one. First up we have this Vive one, which I've been absolutely loving, so she will be staying because I will be using this up very soon. And then we have my little baby, the best thing to ever enter my life. No offense Blake, but this is the Huda Beauty powder. It's the best powder in the whole wide world. You will not need to buy another powder after this. This will be your baby. I have got my best friend Laura onto it, my best friend Hayley onto it. I've been trying to get my mum into it, but my mum doesn't want to spend the money, but I'm trying to tell her, Mum, it'll make your face look like a baby's bum. It smooths out your skin. It's insane. So these obviously will not be going anywhere, and I do have some little minis as well, so these will be with me, ride or die. Speaking of a dream, this is the under eye powder that I've been absolutely loving. I did try to repurchase this. Where are you, baby girl? I think, oh, here it is. I literally got the same powder. This is just meant to be like new packaging, and I couldn't get the exact same shade. This is like 1231 vanilla, and then this one is 020 ivory. But on the website, this looked like this colour, but it is not. So it's a bit too dark for underneath my eyes, but this is my favourite powder for underneath my eyes ever. So I just need to find it again. I need to take this into a shop and be like, where are you? But this, obviously stunning, just not the right shade for me, but I will be keeping both because I will get my use out of this regardless. Then we have the Made by Mitchell eyelights. Oh, I've been using these recently. I do feel like I need the coverage of like a powder foundation like the ones I've just shown you, so this would be more so to brighten up afterwards. So I could probably use this palette mixed with that powder that I just showed you that was a little bit too dark for me, because this would really brighten it up. Obviously she will be staying. We've got this NYX one, which I did use for a little period underneath my eyes as well and quite enjoyed, so I will be keeping her. She's the mattifying powder in the shade Fair, but I will put her into my testing pile. So if you are new to this series, I put aside things into a testing pile for things that I want to revisit, try one more time and decide, okay, do you get to stay or do you have to get binned? And basically this helps me to decide whether I actually like the product or not, especially if I can't remember trying it before. This is where this really comes in handy. So that'll be going into my test pile. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. This one's in the shade 01 Fair. I'll definitely be keeping. Hello. I'll definitely be keeping this one. As you can tell, I do like it, but would I repurchase it? I don't think so, but I'll be keeping her until she's used up. Then we have the Rimmel Lasting Finish Buildable Coverage Powder. This one is like in a darker one for when I'm like fake tanned, so I'll definitely be keeping her. She's in the shade 008 Soft Beige. Then we have the Studio MAC Fix Powder, which this is like the original one. Obviously I know they've just brought out like a new version of this with no talc, but this obviously is the original. This is NC30. Again, I will be keeping her. And another one that I'll be keeping is this Charlotte Tilbury one. I've actually been reaching for this one quite a bit recently for work. This is their blurring one, the Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish in Fair Medium. It's like an under eye one. I wouldn't use it for underneath my eyes, like for like full coverage beat, but it's been really nice for just like daily work kind of vibe, so they'll be staying. And we have the Coconut Baking Powder. That'll go into my try pile because I feel like I might have liked that. Then we have the Revolution Cherry Bake. I actually remember doing a video on this and being quite pleasantly surprised by it. However, it's pink. I'm never ever going to reach for a pink powder, which you'll laugh at because I definitely have the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom, which I will definitely keep. But if I'm going to go for a pink powder, I'm going to go for Huda. It was really nice, but yeah, this one is going to go. Then we have the Revolution Baking Powders. I was actually using these the other day. What was I using them for? I've just been like day to day for work. I'm going to put these into my try pile, see how I get on with them, give them one more go, and then if not, they can get cut. And then we have the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, which I'm going to put in my try pile. I can't remember what I think of that one, and I think that should be all of my powders done. I think that's going on 2 creams back there. Oh, there's one more here. This is the Revolution Vanilla powder, which I'm going to get rid of as well, because it's like a weird colour. It's not the best colour for me, but I think I was just trying to make it work before. Concealers, there's definitely going to be some in here that are going to need binning, that are so old. This one, oh, one of my absolute faves, You Will Be Staying, these H&B ones. God, and my Lancome one. These are the ones that I reach for every time that I'm doing my makeup. They will be staying. Then we have, oh my God, this used to be my ride or die, and they got rid of it. This is definitely going to get binned because it'll be out of date, but just in case you're wondering, it was the Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite Concealer. Oh, that used to be my favourite, but she'll be well and truly out of date. Same for this normal Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. She can go in the bin as well. And then also this one, the In Real Life Filter Finish Concealer, she can go in the bin too. And then going over here, we have the Pixie Vitsy Brightening Under Eye Perfector. I'm going to put that into my try pile. And then we have the Made by Mitchell Brighten Concealer, which I think is super, super light for me. I'm going to put that in my try pile as well, because this might be good once my HMB one runs out, because I like to have a really, really light concealer and just put a tiny dot of it right underneath my eyes, like right in like the, like really close to my nose, like in a cornery bit of my eye, and it just brightens up my concealer. So I'll keep that one to try. We have a brand new collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Porcelain 2, so obviously I will keep her. We've got a Vive Modern Radiance Concealer, which is definitely a bit too dark for me. Don't really know what I'd use this for. I think I bought this in the wrong shade. Like, look how dark that is for me, for like a concealer. So unfortunately she'll be gone. Then we have the Fine one. I'm going to put that in my try pile. We've got the Glowish Huda Beauty one in the shade 01 Fair, which I'm not going to lie, smells off, so she can go in the bin as well. Have the Benefit Boyne Cakeless Concealer, which I think I've had this for ages. I was using this loads before. Then we have the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever Concealer, which I don't think I have tried properly. That actually looks so nice as well. I'm going to put that in my try pile. Also, take my hoarding with a pinch of salt, because I do find it hard to get rid of stuff, so don't hold on to things for as long as me. Do as I say, not as I do. This one can definitely go in the bin. This is one of the XX Revolution concealers. That's well and truly old. You can go in the bin. Oh my God, I've not even opened this one. This is the NARS Light Tube Vanilla Radiant Creamy Concealer. So she can go in my keep pile. Then we have the Kevyn Aucoin The Sensual Skin Enhancer SX01, which I actually have. Looks weird, but I did depot some of this into a tub. I'm gonna definitely, do I want to keep that? I feel like I'm just hoarding it. Yeah, I'm gonna bin that. It stinks. If you're not sure, sniff it and the sniff test will tell you. Another one that I've like depotted is this matte Studio Finish Concealer in NC20, which I'm just gonna get rid of because I never use it and it's so out of date, like so out of date. So that can go as well. And then moving on to bronzers, then we have the P. Louise Spoilt for Choice Caramelted Cream Bronzer, which of course I will be keeping. Thank you very much. I'm gonna actually put this in my try pile. I think I've only tried it maybe once or twice. If you know me, you know I absolutely love the Doll Beauty Gimme Contour. We have light, medium and medium deep. Incredible. And obviously they're rebranding at the moment, so I can't wait to see what new packaging they bring out in this. This will never ever 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 be decluttered unless I have a replacement on hand because it's incredible. So that will be staying. We have these, which I recently tried in a testing video, and I really liked the highlighters on it. I feel like I was keeping it just for the highlighters though. I don't know, I'm being a bit stupid with that. But I'm going to keep for now, and I'm going to, instead of having them in here with my contour, I'm going to move and put these in here with my highlighters instead. Then we have the P. Louise, the cheek of it. This is in the same shade, Caramelted. I bought this like in a little duo. I'm going to keep this but put it in my try pile. A lot of these bronzers probably will end up in my try pile because I won't have used these for so long. This Primark one, oh my god, incredible. The PS Pro Cream Contour, amazing, absolutely amazing. That'll be staying. It's a very like cool toned contour, so if you want to like snatch jaw, cheeks, oh, incredible. Then we have some of these Maybank Ritual ones, which makes me think one of them is leaking, because why was that like oily at the bottom? We have 3 of these. We have Creme Cave, Shady Business, and then Toned Up. They might look really dark, but do not let them scare you. They go on very, very sheer and they blend out really, really well. But do I need 3 shades? That is the question. Creme Cave, Shady Business, and then let's swatch Toned Up. Okay. I'm gonna keep Toned Up and Shady Business and get rid of Creme Cave because that is quite peachy. That one looks a bit peely on camera, but it doesn't look like that in person, and that doesn't look as dark in person. But like I said, they sheer out, like really, really sheer out. So I'll get rid of Creme Cave and I'll keep Toned Up and Shady Business. Then we have bronzing drops. I just don't use these at all. I'll put that in my pile to give to a family member or something instead, or one of the girls from work, because yeah, I definitely won't use that. Then we have these e.l.f. putty bronzers, which I definitely feel like I have the same shade of these. Oh no, I don't. Oh, okay. Oh, that's really good then. I thought I bought the same shade twice. So we have Tan Lines and Honey Drip. They just look so similar. I bet they don't when they're next to each other. Ah, yeah, can actually quite tell the difference. Why is the camera, I don't know if it's just because it's through my little screen, but it makes all the bronzers look like a weird colour. I didn't really like this lighter one. It was a bit too light for me, so I'm going to get rid of her and I will keep the darker one, but I will put her in my try pile. I have a feeling that was really quite dry. Then we have the PF Foundation and Contour Stick, where if you were like me, you bought this because of Jordan Lipscomb, and you can see I've actually used quite a lot of that up. It smells, so that will be going in the bin. We have the Benefit Hoola Quickie Contour Stick, which will be going in the bin as well. It's actually broke, and I think I cut some of it off and depotted it into a tub or something. I'll get rid of that. That's well and truly out of date anyway. Then we have my Rare Beauty one, which I actually do quite like. This is the shade Happy Soul, so she'll be staying. We've got the Be Perfect Shape Stick, which was one this I used to use a lot, alongside this one in Maple, which was meant to be really good for contouring. So you had like the cool toned and then the warm toned one. I'm going to put these into my try pile because I want to try them again. Then we have the Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour one. I'm just going to get rid of that because can you see all of that? I'm just going to get rid of it. And then we have the iconic London Sheer Bronzer in Beach Vibes, which I'm going to put in my try pile. We have one of the Jordana T-shirt bronzer duos. This was like one of the ones where like it's cracked in the middle layer, but like not where the product is. It's like the glass in between. It was not even glass, the plastic in between. So it was like really discounted. So this has the bronzer on the top, like the powder, and then the cream bronzer inside, which smells disgusting, so that can go in the bin. I was going to keep that, but that actually smells minging. Then we have the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in medium, which again, it's one of them ones where it looks so scary, but it's actually not like crazy bad. I mean, I'm saying that whilst it's blending out, but it's because it's a little goes such a long way. If you blend it out just a tiny little bit there, like it just gives you like a nice little bit of bronze. I'm definitely going to be keeping that one, but I'm going to put it in my try pile and just see what it's like in comparison to bronzers that I've tried recently, because the bronzer game has definitely increased. Then we have this iconic London one, which has the cream and then the powder, if I can open it, on the top. The cream smells absolutely disgusting, so that can go in the bin. We have a ColourPop one. I could never ever get on with these Super Shock formulas, whether it was an eyeshadow, whether it was a blush, a bronzer. I just couldn't grasp using them, like the texture of them. So this one's not really being used that much, and again, it smells disgusting. disgusting. So that makes that decision for me. We also have this Glowish by Huda Beauty, which this brand doesn't even exist anymore now. Luminous pressed powder in medium tan, which looks like this. I'm going to put this in my try pile because I don't really know what I thought of this. But I have been looking for like a shimmery bronzer for me to use like on the daily. So yeah, I'll put her in my try pile and see what she's like. Let's remove, oh, cheeky, didn't realise you were down there. This is the NARS Light 2 Vanilla Concealer, which is definitely out of date, which doesn't matter because obviously I have the full size version ready to try anyway. And then let's bring these, oh god, down like this. More bronzers. We have the Anastasia Cream Bronzer in Caramel, which my friend Carly very, very kindly sent to me. It literally smells like chemicals. I'm absolutely gutted, so I really want to keep that. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I don't like getting rid of stuff that people give me as well. Carly got it like for free when she bought something on Vinted, I think it was, and the colour is like right up my street. I use that so much as well. If that one smells, this one's got to smell surely. This is the XX Revolution Candid, Candid bronzer, which again I absolutely loved. I definitely went through a stage of loving cream bronzers, like tub cream bronzers, and then I went on to liquids, and I feel like I've just never gone back to the cream ones. I don't really know why. Then we have the Huda Tantor. Oh my god, remember this was like all the rave. This is in the shade Fair. I was really debating keeping this, but because it doesn't smell, but I know that it's so out of date, I am going to get rid of it because I am just being stupid and clinging on to cream bronzers. I don't know why. You all know I love being bronze. Like, give me bronzer over blusher any day. Any day. Then we have the Fenty Cream Bronzer. This one's in the shade 03 Macchiato. Macchiato? I don't know if that's how you say that. Literally smells like mint toothpaste. So I'm going to get rid of that because I'm pretty sure it's probably not meant to smell like that. On the plus side, it's a bit like my foundation drawer. Ones that I probably would have hung on to. The fact that this smelling are out of date, like, that helps my decision because it makes me get rid of it. Then we have the Sol Medium Dark Bronzer, which I think I probably only ever swatched. Don't even think I've used this. That one, it smells incredible. It smells like holiday. She will be staying, and that'll go into my try pile. We have the PS Bronze Whip Velvet Finish Cream Bronzer from Prima, which looks like this. Does smell incredible, but it just seems very light and very orange, so I'm going to get rid of her. She's definitely out of date, but she just has a fragrance to it, so it still smells nice. Ooh, I used to love this. This is Revolution Pro Glow Edit Cream Bronzer. As you can tell, I really, really liked this. I think she's out of date though, so she can also go in the bin. Then we have the Gimme Sun Cream Bronzer. This one's in the shade Light. See what she looks like. Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. She can stay and she can go in my try pile. Honestly, the amount of ones that I have in my try pile is crazy. Not one cream bronzer has made it into my keep pile. All of them have gone into my try pile, which is crazy. It just shows how long it's been since I've used a solid like cream bronzer. Then we have this one, which is 100% out of date, like so out of date. Doesn't even smell bad or anything, but it's just so old. I got this when I was working at House of Fraser when I was back at uni. Got to think I'm now 30, so very, very long time ago. But this will be going into my little nostalgia pile that I've mentioned when I was doing my blusher and highlighter declutter, because this was bought for me from all of my colleagues at House of Fraser, and I just can't get rid of it. It just means so much to me. So I'll keep this, but I won't be using it on my face, if that makes any sense. And then the last bronzer we have is the Charlotte Tilbury one. This is the Beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow Bronzer in the shade 2 Medium. Just looks like this. She will definitely be staying. I am going to put her in the try pile as well. It's one that I'll keep, but I just want to try it again and see what my vibe's like for it. And then we are onto the last row of stuff, which I think will mostly be powders. We have another one of, is this another one of it? Have I literally bought this twice? No, I literally have as well. Have I not realised that I've done that? 020 Ivory. Okay, well, I guess I'm keeping two of them. Didn't even realise that. Then we have the Beauty Bakery Flower Powder. This, I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm going to bin this. It's so out of date. So out of date. And it's really yellow as well. We've got this one from Beauty Crop, which is a pink powder. It's like literally sealed. So I'll give that one to a new home because I'm not going to use it. The one that I am going to keep, which is the only pink powder that I would keep, is my Huda Beauty one. This one's in Cherry Cherry Blossom Cake. What I'll do is I'll put that in my try pile. We've got this Jouer translucent powder. Oh, it's like raised in the middle. Oh, it really is like translucent. Okay, I'm gonna put her in the try pile. And then we have Benefit Hello Happy powder foundation, which I've had forever, so that can go in the bin. Too Faced Born This Way translucent setting powder. I'm gonna get rid of this as well because that has definitely been open for years. Years and years and years and years. We have the NARS, it's like the translucent light reflecting setting powder. Just looks like this. I'm gonna put that in the try pile. Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder. It actually stinks. So I can go in the bin as well. So bad, honestly. H&B Soft Focus Loose Powder in 02 translucent. I'm gonna keep that one and put it in my try pile. This one I'm definitely gonna get rid of. I've had this for forever. For years and years and years. Same, well, this one I've not had for years actually. I don't think I liked it though. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think it was too finely milled, which I didn't think was something I'd ever say, but. And then last but not least, we have another little mini Laura Mercier one. Obviously we already have one of these in my try pile. So I'm gonna try this and then see whether this would be a good one to take on holiday or not, because it's so itty bitty. And that is everything from this drawer. Oh my god, I feel like that was such a long one. So this is my try pile, which is quite a lot. A lot of it's my cream bronzers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cream bronzers to try. 4 concealers to try. And then for powders, we've got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna keep that as a 3 because that's like a bigger version and a mini version. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm just being silly. I'm also going to get rid of that one because it's definitely out of date. I don't know why I'm hanging on to it. NARS will stay. Huda Beauty obviously will stay as well. Revolution. I'm going to get rid of the lace one because that's definitely too dark for me. And I'll try translucent again. So I'll actually put that into like my test and bronzer side of it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powders and then obviously a bronzer. So keep an eye out as I will do videos of me like testing all of these out. I've obviously got my piles from my other declutters as well. And then last but not least, we have my bin piles. So this is the pile of bronzers that I'm going to get rid of. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then powders, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that are getting binned. This one can go to a new home because it's brand new, but the rest are well and truly out of date and should have been binned probably 3, 4 years ago. And then for concealers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is the final drawer. Of course, we do have some things that we still need to try and sort out, but this just feels so much better. If you have been enjoying the series so far, please don't forget to check out the rest of the videos, turn that notification bell on, hit subscribe and like this video so I know to keep doing them and so that you don't miss any in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Bye bye.